There's a hush upon the mountain trail, where the air is soft and the winds don't yell. Just me and the sound of needles falling, and the voice of peace gently calling. Sunlight filters through the boughs. Time don't matter much here now. The ground is covered in nature's grace, and I find heaven in this quiet place. An old owl sings from a distant tree, like it's whispering secrets just to me. Each breath I take is calm and clear, far from the noise I used to hear. I sit on a stone by the winding stream, letting go of every shattered dream. The pines don't judge, they only sway, and take my burdens far away. My granddad used to walk this land, said the forest heals more than a hand. I didn't know just what he meant till I heard the pines in soft lament. Now every step is slow and kind, with a lighter soul and a clearer mind. I leave my troubles with the trees and walk back home in perfect peace. Whispers in the pines so warm and low, telling me what my heart should know. In the stillness I find my way, through the gentle voice of yesterday. Whispers in the pines, calm and true, bring me back to the best of you.
Rolling on down this two-lane road with the moon up high and my heart in tow. Got a picture on the dash, your smile keeps me sane. A crumpled map and a coffee stain. Every mile I leave behind is one more story on this life of mine. Miles behind, dreams ahead, 1,000 songs in this truck bed. White lines blur, but I don't fret, 'cause I ain't done chasing dreams just yet. Rolling free with no regrets, miles behind, dreams ahead. Sun comes up on another day. I tip my cap and drive away. From neon lights to mountain towns, I find my peace where the wheels spin round. Miles behind, dreams ahead, 1,000 thoughts I ain't said. Tailwinds carry the life I've lived, and I still hear my daddy's voice in my head. Keep your hands strong, your soul fed. Miles behind, dreams ahead. There's freedom in that engine song. In every mile I know I belong to the open road, the sky so wide. My heart's my compass, truck's my guide. Miles behind, dreams ahead, 1,000 songs in this truck bed. White lines blur, but I don't fret, 'cause I ain't done chasing dreams just yet. Rolling free with no regrets. Miles behind, dreams ahead. No airhead in this truck bed. Tell wherever you fear, just love instead. The highway's home, and I'm well bred to chase the stars until I'm dead. This wheel turns, and so I'm led. Miles behind, dreams ahead. Rolling on, dreams ahead. Before the dawn, got my boots on the pedal and a warm flannel on. This old rig's my lifeline, she's rough, loud and sweet. Every shift of the gears is my diesel heartbeat. It's a diesel heartbeat running through my soul, like thunder on the blacktop, never growing old. From the plains to the peaks, in the snow or the heat, I'm alive in the rhythm of that diesel heartbeat. Oh yeah, it keeps me moving. That diesel heartbeat. Got a picture on the visor and her eyes still shine. She says come home safe, but she knows this life is mine. Every load I haul, every line I repeat, is a love song written by that diesel heartbeat. It's a diesel heartbeat, driving me hard with the stars as my ceiling and the road is my yard. A rebel with a purpose and a seat with some heat, feeling every mile in my diesel heartbeat. Yeah, I live and breathe that diesel heartbeat. Every mile marker's like a drum in my chest, a beat that don't slow even when I rest. There's fire in the pist, there's pride in the chrome, and when she growls, I know I'm home. Diesel heartbeat, don't let me down, keep me flying free past the edge of town. As long as there's roads and boots on my feet, I'll ride on the thunder of that diesel heartbeat. Oh yeah, I'm never alone, my diesel heartbeat. Gives me the road and that diesel heartbeat. Tulsa before the sun came up, coffee in a thermos, Bible in the truck, got a cross on the dash and a scar on my hand. Every mile I drive, I do the best I can. Sometimes the road feels longer than it should, but I keep rolling like a good man would. It's 18 wheels and a prayer, carrying hope through the midnight air. Ain't always sure what's waiting up ahead, but I trust the Lord and I earn my bread. From the mountains high to the county fair, I ride with 18 and a prayer. There's a picture of her taped up to the dash, and a note from the kids in a crayon splash. She said, come back safe, don't drive too fast. I promised I'd make these moments last. The CB's quiet and my heart's loud, talking to Jesus, trying to make him proud. It's 18 wheels and a prayer, pushing through storms, through wear and tear, with the lucky charm and a load to haul, through sleepless nights and highway calls. Wherever I go, I know he's there. It's just 18 wheels and a prayer. I've seen the worst this world can give, but grace and diesel help me live. This road is long, the love runs deep, so I keep faith while others sleep. 18 wheels and a prayer, growing strong with miles to spare. I don't need much but a sky that's wide, and a whisper from heaven on this long ride. From the mountains high to the county fair, I ride with 18 wheels and a prayer. Still moving on with 18 wheels and a prayer. Still moving on with 18 wheels and a prayer. Wiper squeaking, highway crying, still got 10 more towns to ride in. Hill lights cut through a silver haze, been chasing lights for 3 long days. My hands are tired, my soul feels thin, but I ain't the kind to let the darkness rolling through the rain. Wipers keep the beat, thinking about the promises I swore I'd keep. The road is slick and my heart's the same, but I keep on moving, calling out her name. Through the tears, through the pain, I'm still rolling through the rain. There's a letter on the dash I never read, too many things we both left unsaid. But maybe when the sky clears wide, I'll find some peace on the other side. Rolling through the rain, wheels hung low, like a prayer to the past I can't let go. But maybe when the sky clears wide, I'll find some peace on the other side. Rolling through the rain, wheels hung low, like a prayer to the past I can't let go. Lightning lights the rear view lane, and I see the ghost of love again. But I ain't stopping, I've got freight and flame, just rolling through the rain. Every drop's a memory falling fast, every mile's a piece of the past. But I was born for roads like these, long on faith and running on dreams. Rolling through the rain, heart on fire, fueled by regret and worn out tires. She said, don't break, just bend. So I shift and drive like the wind. Yeah, I'll make it whole again. But tonight, I'm just rolling through the rain. Still rolling, still hoping through the rain. Another night, a neon sign, the worn-out road and a place to unwind. I've seen the sunrise in El Paso, watched the set in Carolina. My pillow's been a dashboard more times than I can count in line. These wheels, they keep me honest, though my heart still tends to roam. In lonely roads and coffee stops, I found a kind of home. Lonely roads and coffee stops where the jukebox plays and the small talk never stops. The waitress pours a little hope with every cup, and I thank the Lord for showing up through highway signs and midnight talks. It's lonely roads and coffee stops. There's a map in my mind full of dotted lights, places I go to feel alright. That old man in Amarillo still tells jokes that make me smile, and that girl in Jackson's dime knows I'll be there once in a while. Lonely roads and coffee stops where the heartache fades and the soul just talks. A piece of pie and a borrowed pen to write her name down once again. And there's peace in every pouring pot and lonely roads and coffee stops. Some folks dream of white picket towns, but I found freedom where wheels spin around. It ain't much, but it's enough to write her name down once again. There's peace in every pouring pot and lonely roads and coffee stops. Lonely roads and coffee stops with the diesel gods, and the small talk never stops. Every plate served with a side of grace and a smile that softens this rough old face. No, I may never tie the knot, but I've got lonely roads and coffee stops. Still driving, still sipping, still living off lonely roads and coffee stops.
Raining, the white lines, and the ghost of Channel 19. It's a long haul from Laredo to the hills of Tennessee. Got a crack in the windshield and a buzz on my frequency. Used to be the airwaves were alive with stories, jokes, and highway jive. Now it's just static and late night news. I got the CB radio blues. CB radio blues. Nobody answers when I cruise. Just call signs from a world gone by, echo in the night like a long goodbye. I keep talking, got nothing to lose, just me and these CB radio blues. Had a buddy called Black Knob Dan, ran rigs like a hurricane man. We talked till dawn about love and life. Now it's just the hum of this diesel strife. Miss those days when the air would sing with truck stop dreams and tire swing kings. Now I just scan and chase old clues to these CB radio blues. CB radio blues, trying to find someone who still might use these airwaves like a lifeline line. Back when 10-4 meant feeling fine. Now I'm reaching out through static shoes, dancing with the CB radio blues. Breaker, breaker, this is Midnight J, looking for a friend out there today. Got a story to tell, got time to kill, on this cold old road where the heart stands still. Final B radio blues, haunted by the voices I still choose to remember like an old love song, playing low while the night rolls on. No one answers, but I still cruise with my CB radio blues. Breaker 1-9, keep the rubber side down, Midnight J clear.
Talk explode, 695. There's a porch light fading in my rearview glass, another hug I didn't make last. That gravel road's where my roots still grow, but these 18 wheels, they just roll and roll. I love them more than they'll ever know, but this rig's the only life I chose. Home's in the rearview mirror, fading fast like a whisper in the wind. Ain't nothing clearer than the love I left behind again. I ain't running, but I ain't staying, just caught somewhere between dreaming and praying. The miles keep coming nearer, but home's in the rearview mirror. Got a kid's crayon note on the dashboard there. Drive safe, daddy, with a teddy bear. That old swing still hangs from the tree, but the road keeps calling louder than me. And every mile's another cost. For all I've gained, I know what I've lost. Home's in the rearview mirror, like Sunday supper and front porch songs. It's all still dearer the further this freight rolls on. I ain't gone 'cause I stopped caring. I left so late of something worth sharing. Now the night grows a little clearer when home's in the rearview mirror. One day I'll slow these wheels, find out what staying feels like. But tonight, it's me and the white lines. I know home's in the rearview mirror, holding tight to all I miss. No picture could be dearer than that last goodbye kiss. I'm a wanderer, I'm a giver, but my heart's still down that river. Yeah, I love 'em from the rearview mirror. I'll be back, but tonight I just drive.
Left a two-lane town with a six-pack dream, boots on the dash and a full tank of steam, radio up with a steel guitar crying. Hit that gas like the law ain't trying, neon signs in the corner of my eye. I'm a jukebox cowboy riding high and dry, chasing the sound of a fiddle in flame, where the beer is cold and they know my name. I'm on the honky-tonk highway, where the nights are loud and the hearts don't stay. From Amarillo down to Baton Rouge, I'm dancing on the edge in these worn-out boots. Every mile's a melody, wild and free, just a soul in motion with a rebel key. Yeah, I was born to blaze that honky-tonk highway. Tip jar full and a tab unpaid, barroom love that always fades. But I ain't crying, I'm just moving on, with a Telecaster and a truck stop song, spinning wheels like vinyl grooves, playing towns with nothing to lose. Every dime's got a beat I crave, and every night's a party I say. I'm on the honky-tonk highway, where the stories pour like a neon rain. From Wichita to Abilene, living in space between. The dance floor shakes, the boots keep time to a rhythm that's rough but feeling fine. Ain't no map could ever say where it goes, the honky-tonk highway. Got a tip jar full and a tab unpaid, barroom love that always fades. But I ain't crying and I'm just moving on, where dance floor shakes, the boots keep time to a rhythm that's rough but feeling fine. Ain't no map could ever say where goes the honky-tonk highway. A thousand signs, a thousand songs, but this road still pulls me along. She don't settle, she don't sleep, she's a promise that I always keep. Final honky-tonk highway, where the nights are loud and the hearts go stray. I might slow it down, but I won't break. This life's too loud for the safety brake. From dusk till dawn, I ride that line with a steel string soul and a backbeat spine. Ain't no place I'd rather stay than rolling down the honky-tonk highway. Next stop, next song, next round, keep on rolling.
last nights are waiting in that open sign. Hair up high, smile so wide, she said, wait, Ben, it's about time. I got my days of dreams and my map marked up, but tonight I ain't moving, I've had enough. Parked my rig and hung my gloves, cause baby, I'm loading up on love. Loading up on love, not just miles. Trading highways for her sweet smile. No way stations holding me down. Got a queen of hearts in this little town. She's my freight, my flame, my kind of love. Yeah, tonight I'm loading up on love. Used to chase that dotted line, but now she's the reason I check the time. Cup of coffee, kiss on the cheek. Suddenly this cowboy's feeling weak. Don't need a map when she's my route. Her voice cuts through the static doubt. Forget the hall, forget the bluff. I'm all in, loading up on love. Loading up on love with both hands. Stacking kisses like gear jamming plans. She's a cargo I've been dreaming of. Sweet as sugar and twice as tough. No logbook can track this stuff. Cause tonight I'm loading up on love. Said you can roll but don't roll away. So I dropped anchor and I'm here to stay. This heart's got more than chrome and rust. It's beating fast and burning up. Final, loading up on love, not just miles. Trading highways for her sweet smiles. Trading highways for her sweet smile. No waiting up on love. Loading up on love, not just miles. Trading highways for her sweet smile. No way. Both hands.
Got a picture of my kids taped to the dash, and a Bible that's been sliding around with the cash. This old cab's seen better days, but she still gets me where I pray. White lines hung like a lullaby while I chased on through the Midwest sky. Ain't about the money or the signs, it's about keeping it between the lines. Keeping it between the lines. Holding steady through the curves and times. Life throws more than bumps and climbs, but I ain't drifting, I've made up my mind. Broken hearts to dotted stripes. Every mile teaches wrong from right, and I find peace most every time, just keeping it between the lines. I've been tempted, I've been tried, heard 1,000 voices call me to the side, but the hum of the road and the grace I feel keep my hands firm on that old wheel. CB's quiet, but my mind's loud, thinking about home, feeling proud of all I've done and left behind. Still keeping it between the lines. Keeping it between the lines, even when the rear view shows hard times. You can't outrun the things you've done, but you can learn to face each one. So I press on with silent pride across these states so big and wide. The only way I know to shine is keeping it between the lines. There's a lesson in every turn, in every mile, a truth you earn. Not all angels fly above, some ride diesel, run on love. Battle beat between the lines on this long road, making it mine. I may get tired, may get worn, but I ain't ever been the kind to mourn. Cause there's freedom in the way I ride, a quiet strength I
just can't hide. A simple man with simple signs, just keeping it between the lines. Yeah, I'm still here, keeping it between the lines.
The train hums low on midnight tracks, dusty boots and a heavy pack. The moonlight fades on jagged stones. The band walks miles but feels alone. The river bends but won't confess secrets it holds in its caress. A coyote howls a lonesome plea. The plains are wide to swallow me. Oh, shadow on the horizon, calling strong. I've been chasing you too damn long. Your whisper cuts like a rusted knife. This endless road's both death and life. Tobacco on my tongue gets weak. Whiskey burns but doesn't speak. The fire I built can't warm my chest. This ache inside don't ever rest. I met a preacher who sold me doubt, said redemption's just a crooked route. I tipped my hat and walked away, another devil buried in the clay. Oh, shadow on the horizon, calling strong. I've been chasing you too damn long. Your whisper cuts like a rusted knife. This endless road's both death and life. Shadow on the horizon, calling strong. I've been chasing you too damn long. Your whisper cuts like a rusted knife. This endless road's both death and life. Tobacco on my tongue gets weak. Whiskey burns but doesn't speak. The fire I built can't warm my chest. This aching road's both death and life.
Dusty roads and the moon hangs low in the quiet night where secrets grow. Darkened skies know where I've been. The past keeps knocking but won't get in. Cool wind whispers through the twisted pines. The echoes carry across the state line. Footsteps fade into gravel song, carrying shadows where I belong. Falling shadows play tricks on the ground. Memories chase me and they never back down. Heart beats heavy beneath the blackened sky, searching for freedom in a fleeting cry. Empty bottle rolls near the fire's glow, a piece of me lost wherever I go. Burned out bridges crumble in my wake, but I keep walking for my own sake. The stars, they tell stories older than time, and I'm just a note in this lonesome rhyme. The wind carries tunes no soul can claim, but somewhere they're calling my name. Falling shadow, play tricks on the ground. Memories chase me and they never back down. Heart beats heavy beneath the blackened sky, searching for freedom in a fleeting cry.
The sun drips down like molasses slow. My shadow's tall, but my heart's laid low. Boots on dirt, making promises break. Dust on the wind's got my soul at stake. I held her hand, but I held it too tight. The stars played tricks in the lonely night. A crooked smile and an empty flask. Truth isn't truth when it wears a mask. Oh, I walk the fire to feel alive. Run through the storm just to see it survive. The river whispers but never does show where the heart's bound or where it'll go. Tired wheels roll where the devil stays, lost in circles through smoky haze. A tear-stained map crumpled in my fist, looking for heaven in a room of mist. A rusty cage holds the morning air. The ghosts hum songs but don't even care. Chains rattling sounds like my first sin, trying to break out but locked deep within. Oh, I walk the fire to feel alive. Run through the storm just to see it survive. The river whispers but never does show where the heart's bound or where it'll go.
Dusty road beneath my feet, the sun burns down a steady beat. Shadow dancing by my side, the lonesome echoes far and wide. On this lost highway I roam, it's just me and the unknown. The stars above, they light my way through the night into the day. Snake-bite boots and a weathered hat, the wind whispering can't go back. Broken compass in my hand, but my heart's got a traveling plan. On this lost highway I roam, it's just me and the unknown. The stars above, they light my way through the night into the day. The banjo hums, a fiddle cries, a mournful tune takes to the skies. The dust might cling, but I've been free. The road's a hymn, it sings to me. On this lost highway I roam, it's just me and the unknown. The stars above, they light my way through the night into the day.
Sawdust rising from the ground, iron rails hum, a low strain sound. The horizon fades where the sky turns black. The shadowed ghost runs down the tracks, boots worn thin like the souls of time. Cigarette smoke crawls up the line. The wind it whispers, but don't reply, holding secrets from an empty sky. Oh, the train rolls on through dust and sin, carrying freight to where we've been, past the echoes, past the chains, through the heartland, through the pain. The river bends but always flows, leading somewhere nobody knows. The gravel's hard, but the heart must tread on borrowed dreams and words unsaid. Steel strings hum like a mournful hymn, and the sun gives way to a twilight dim. A man walks alone, but the tracks don't lie.
They're carved in earth till the day we die. Oh, the train rolls on through dust and sand, carrying freight of where we've been, past the echoes, past the chains, through the heartland, through the pain.
I showed up late in boots and dust to a white table dinner where I wasn't discussed. She raised her glass and turned her cheek. Yes, I ain't the man she hoped I'd be. The band was playing high society songs. I asked for Haggard, they said I was wrong. So I tipped my hat, smiled just right, and slipped out into the neon light. 'Cause I got friends in low places, where the whiskey flows and the jukebox chases all the pain I left behind in my past. We don't care about social graces, we toast to dreams in broken cases. Yeah, when I fall, they're the first to raise a glass. I got friends in low places. There's Bubba behind the old pool hall. He's lost 3 jobs, but he stands tall. And Mary pours with a wink and nod, says your ex called, but I played God. We ain't got riches, suits, or fame, but every bar stool knows my name. We laugh too loud and sing too wrong, but this dive feels like where I belong. Yeah, I got friends in low places, where the nights are long and the talk erases all the lies that fancy love can sell. No, we don't wear no poker faces, we dance on sins and old disgraces. And if we're broke, we're still doing well. I got friends in low places. They say I'm throwing my life away, but I say I'm living more every day. 'Cause love ain't found in a chandelier glow, it's in muddy boots and hearts that know. So here's to friends in low places, where the truth spills out in smoky spaces, where a broken soul still finds its song. We don't need their invitations, just to shot some good vibrations. If you're looking for real, come along. Yeah, I got friends in low places. And down here, brother, is where I belong.
Woke up like he always did, poured 2 cups though she don't live here. Talked to her picture by the bed, said morning darling, sure miss you still. He kept her voice on old cassettes, played them back like she never left. Neighbor said he ain't been right, but some love don't give up the
the fight. He stopped loving her today. When the Lord finally took him away, with her name on his lips and the Bible in hand, he whispered goodbye from the promised land. The pain that held him all those years fell silent when the sky turned clear. Yeah, he stopped loving her today, but only 'cause he couldn't stay. He mowed the lawn each Saturday, kept her garden just the same, left her coat hanging by the door, like she'd come back like before. He never dated, never strayed, just grew older with her name written deep behind his eyes, in every wrinkle time supplied. He stopped loving her today, when the angels called his soul away, with her picture held tight and a tear down his face. He left this world for a better place. The ache that held his heart in chains was buried where the stone now bears her name. He stopped loving her today, in the sweetest kind of way. Some folks say it's foolish to hang on when love is gone, but he showed us all what forever really means after all. He stopped loving her today, not 'cause he moved on, he passed away. With a letter he wrote, "I'll see you soon," signed in blue ink under a faded moon. Now they're dancing past those gates, no more sorrow, no more weight. Yeah, he stopped loving her today, but not a moment too soon. Katie's daddy says she's too young to know what love is like when you're 20 years old. She works at the diner just past county line. He picks her up after closing time. He's got a rusty truck and a heart of gold, wears beat-up boots and a flannel load. But when he smiles, she lights up too. They're the kind of love that just breaks through. She's in love with the boy, ain't nothing gonna change her mind. He don't have much, but he treats her right. Got dreams bigger than this town tonight. And when the world says it won't last long, she just laughs and proves them wrong. Yeah, hearts don't listen to noise. She's in love with the boy. Friday night football, they're up in the stands, holding hands tighter than a wedding band. Her mama knows 'cause she's seen it before. Sometimes love walks right through the door. Daddy says, girl, he ain't the one, but he don't know what they become. Late night talks and whisper plans, building a life with her own bare hands. She's in love with the boy, ain't nothing gonna change her mind. He don't have much, but he treats her right. Got dreams bigger than this town tonight. And when the world says it won't last long, she just laughs and proves them wrong. Yeah, place, chasing stars on the interstate. But she'll still see that same old smile when they're raising kids in a country mile. She's in love with the boy, always has been, always will, through the highs and every hill. Love like that don't stand still. And when they dance in the kitchen light, she still holds on every night. Ain't no world gonna shake her joy. She's in love with the boy.
The sun is setting on this gravel road. We've said all the words, now it's time to go. You pack your bags while I fake a smile. I've known deep down it was in a while. No bitter words, no slamming doors, just a quiet goodbye we can't ignore. I will always love you, though I can't hold on. I'll remember your laughter long after you're gone. This road may divide us, but my heart's still true. No matter where life takes you, I will always love you. That old swing still hanging on Mama's porch. I watched you drive past it, no remorse. But baby, I ain't mad, no, I understand. Sometimes love just don't go as planned. I'll fold the memories like a faded shirt. Even the best ones sometimes hurt. I will always love you, though I can't hold on. I'll remember your laughter long after you're gone. This town may feel empty now that we're through, but no matter what happens, I will always love you. Maybe one day down some old highway, you'll hear this song and softly say, she really did love me that way. I will always love you, that won't ever change. Even if our stars fall in separate lanes, you were my once in a lifetime, and I still miss you. But I won't chase your shadow, I will always love you.
clock at 1:45. Boss man's barking like a dog at the moon. Emails piling up like bills on the floor, and I'm daydreaming about that swinging saloon door. Ain't got a beach, but I got a chair. Got a little sunshine and southern air. Might be early, but I just don't care. Gonna leave my worries back in there. 'Cause it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Somewhere down in Mexico, where the tide is high and the rum drinks flow. Yeah, I know it's only 2, but I'm through with this day. Gonna raise my glass and drift away. Might not be quitting time right here, but buddy, I ain't staying clear. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That phone keeps ringing like a neon sin, but I'm heading out where the good times begin. Got a cooler full and a front porch view. With a little bit of luck, she'll be there too. Ain't no shame in taking a break. Life's too short to just hit the brakes. Might clock back in, but for heaven's sake, right now I've got a drink to make. 'Cause it's 5 o'clock somewhere, down where the steel drums play, where nobody asks how much you make. Yeah, I know it's just a Tuesday, but I don't give a care. I'm trading in my tie for ocean air. Might not be quitting time right here, but buddy, I'm already there. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Tell the bartender, keep 'em cold. Pour one more and let it roll. This world keeps spinning, but I'm slowing mine with a splash of lime and a little unwind. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Maybe Key West or Caroline, where the sunsets come with salty brine. And if someone asks where the heck I've been, just tell them I clocked out and checked back in. Might not be quitting time right here, but I got my boots kicked up in the air. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I've chased the lights of a city sky, worked those hours till my soul ran dry. But every street feels colder than the last, and I keep dreaming of the fields I've passed. There's a red dirt road I used to know, where a barefoot boy would always go. And I swear I hear it calling me back home, to where the green grass grows and the tall corn sways, where the sun sets slow at the end of the day. There's a porch swing waiting and a front yard view of a love so strong and a sky so blue. I don't need much, just a little piece of soul, where the green grass grows. Still there in that farmhouse light, with my old flannel shirt and her hair just right. She's got dinner on and the babies laugh. Lord, I miss the sound of all that I had. No concrete heart, no crowded street can ever match that simple peace. So I'm gassing up and heading back to me, where the green grass grows and the tall corn sways, where the sun sets slow at the end of the day. There's a porch swing waiting and a front yard view of a love so strong and a sky so blue. I don't need much, just a little piece of soul, where the green grass grows. Yeah, you can have your neon nights,
tall corn sways, where the kids play tag and the dog runs away. There's a heart that's full and a peace I know that you can't buy in a high-rise row. I'm going home, that's all I need to know, where the green grass grows. Got a tank full of gas and a six-string in back. Sun's hanging low and the sky's painting black. Dust on the dash, freedom in my veins, chasing the wind like a runaway train. I've been stuck in towns that time forgot, but the highway don't care, it gives all it's got. White lines flying, heart beating true. Out here it's just the road and you. 'Cause life is a highway, wild and wide, full of red dirt dreams and old state signs. Sometimes you're rolling, sometimes you stall, but you learn to rise every time you fall. From neon lights to mountain skies, you find your truth where the blacktop lies. No rear view looking back my way. Life is a highway, and I'm riding it today. Met a girl in Texas, kissed her in the rain. She left a song in my soul and a mark on my name. Friends in Nashville, Ken and Abilene, all just exits on this American dream. I've broken down, been told and torn, still I ride with the top down every dawn. This old Ford ain't much to see, but it's carried every piece of me. 'Cause life is a highway, rough and real, every bump and turn, every chance to feel. Sometimes you cruise, sometimes you crawl, but the open road forgives it all. Through radio static and desert nights, you chase what's wrong till you find what's right. So I roll on, come what may. Life is a highway, and I'm riding it today. There ain't no map for love and pain, just detours, signs, and summer rain. But every mile makes a man, so I keep driving while I can. Yeah, life is a highway, fast and free, with a song in the wind and the wheel under me. If I get lost, I'll blaze my trail, let the stars above guide me when I fail. So here's to the ride, not just the goal, to the bends and breaks that made me whole. No regrets, no yesterday. Life is a highway, and I'm riding it today.
She was barefoot on a gravel road, mason jar in her hand, heart full of gold. Summer breeze in her sun-kissed hair, sipping sweet tea in a porch swing chair. She'd hum along to a country song, rolling down Main with the windows gone a little while. A little shy with a spark of heaven in her eyes. She's that American honey, dripping slow in the Southland sun, the kind you don't forget, even when the days are done. A little sugar, a little fire,
like a hymn with a backwoods choir, raised on grace and no pine trees. She's everything I'll ever need, my American honey. She knew the Bible, knew how to drive a stick, could bait a line and kiss real quick. Her daddy warned me, son, beware. Girls like that are rare out there. She danced barefoot in the July rain, wrote her name in the window pane, left her laughing my old Ford seat. Still echoes when I can't sleep. She's that American honey, sweet like clover in the breeze, strong as mama's prayers, soft as cotton on her knees. A little wildflower, a little flame, a small town girl with a big heart name, raised on hope and old oak trees. She's everything that's home to me, my American honey. Now time moves on like a river bends, but I still feel her now and then, in the scent of hay, in a Patsy tune, in the way the stars hang over June. She's that American honey, like the scent of peach at dusk, the kind that stays forever, even when the roads go rough. A little prayer, a little spark, still holding on to my heart. Born of sun and memory, she's the sweetest part of me, my American honey. Mama said always hold the door, say please and thank you, don't ask for more. Daddy said, son, your word, your name, and how you live should never bring shame. I've walked roads paved in pride, but I always hear their words inside. When the world gets loud and mean, I try to be what they taught in me. Be humble and kind, take your time, don't race the signs. Help a stranger, call your kin, let your heart lead you again. Don't chase gold, don't chase fame, plant your roots, not just your name. You'll shine brighter in God's light if you stay humble and kind. Took a job in Baton Rouge, lost my way, but I found my truth in a church pew on a rainy day, where a preacher prayed and the choir swayed. It ain't how far or fast you go, it's how you love the folks you know. Life ain't about the finish line, it's who you hold and how you shine. Be humble and kind, take your time, don't race the signs. Help a stranger, call your kin, let your heart lead you again. Don't chase gold, don't chase fame, plant your roots, not just your name. You'll shine brighter in God's light if you stay humble and kind. Let the hard days shape your soul, let forgiveness make you whole. And when you've made it to the top, reach back down and never stop. Be humble and kind, speak soft words and clear your mind. Hold your family, love your land, work with purpose, not demand. Don't forget your yesterdays, let your compass guide your ways. You'll find peace, the lasting kind, when you stay humble and kind.
I've seen some mountain mornings, chased the sun across the sea, danced under lights in New Orleans, but nothing shines like you next to me. You laugh and the whole world softens. You cry and I swear I'd break. I've known love and faded postcards, but never felt it this real, this great. If this is the last night I get, if the stars don't rise again, I'll be holding you with no regret. No need for riches, no need for plans. With your hand in mine and a slow dance, I could close my eyes and never ask again. 'Cause baby, with you, I could die a happy man. You make the small things feel like gold, burnt toast and Sunday rain. You paint the silence with your soul, turning the ordinary into champagne. We ain't flown no private jet, but girl, this porch swing's paradise. With your head leaning on my chest, that's heaven through my eyes. If this is the last night I get, if the stars don't rise again, I'll be holding you with no regret. No need for riches, no need for plans. With your hand in mine and a slow dance, I could close my eyes and never ask again. 'Cause baby, with you, I could die a happy man. Call it plain. If love is all we leave behind, then girl, I've lived a perfect line. So if my time runs out tonight and the sky fades out the light, know I've had it all just being your man. No dreams undone, no words unsaid. With you lying here in this bed, I could meet forever with a smile, no plan. 'Cause baby, with you, I could die a happy man.
Picture of you tucked in my rear view, wishing these miles would carry me to you. We danced in the dark on a back porch swing. You said forever, I gave you a ring. But dreams don't last when the highway calls. Now I'm chasing the wind and you've built up walls. 'Cause it's heartstrings and highway blues. Every mile I ride, I'm missing you. The radio's crying a lonesome tune of a love gone wrong under a southern moon. I'd trade the road for your touch so true, but I'm stuck with these heartstrings and highway blues. Keep your voice in a bottle of pain. Every line reminds me I'm the one to blame. Truck stops and neon smoke in my clothes, playing cheap bars where nobody knows that I sing your name in every sad song, trying to right what I did wrong. It's hard life without heartstrings and highway blues. Now the wheels are slowing near that old turn. Your porch light still waiting makes my heart burn. Will you slam the door or let me explain? I brought every sorry with the Texas rain. I ain't got riches or nothing new, just a song and a truth I owe to you. If forgiveness grows in your backyard shade, I'll lay down my boots and the choices I made. No more heartstrings and highway blues. If you say the word, I'll come home to you. Let the radio play a brand new tune of love redeemed under a full-blood moon. You're the only road I wanna choose. No more heartstrings and highway blues.
I met her down where the wildflowers grow, by the old red barn where the warm winds blow. She smiled like spring and my heart took flight in the golden fields under evening light. We carved our names in a cottonwood tree, said forever just her and me, with calloused hands and hearts unshaken. We sowed a love that won't be forsaken. In the fields of gold and love we dance all night, barefoot in the moon, holding on so tight. Through storm and sun we always rose above, found heaven here on earth in fields of gold and love. Yeah, we found heaven here in fields of gold and love. Seasons passed, but her touch stayed near through harvest time and every lean year. She stood by me through drought and flood, never once let go through the thick and mud. The kids are grown and the hair's gone gray, but she still smiles the same old way. And when I look in those eyes so true, I see that field and the day I knew. In the fields of gold and love our roots run deep, like the songs we'd hum ourselves to sleep. No riches here, just blessings from above, and a life well lived in fields of gold and love. Oh, a life well lived in fields of gold and love. One day I'll go where the tall grass sways, but I'll wait for her at the break of day, with open arms by the riverside, where the wheat don't fade and the angels ride. In the fields of gold and love we'll meet once more, under sky so wide on that golden shore. No pain, no time, just endless skies above, forever bound in fields of gold and love. Yes, we'll live again in fields of gold and love. packed my bag with a broken heart, left that station where we fell apart. The whistle blew through a lonesome town as the sun sank low and the rain came down. I spent too long running from your name, chasing shadows, playing foolish games. But I can't fight what I know is true, so I bought one ticket, the last train to you. This is the last train to you, my darling, rolling through the dark, but I'm still calling. Every mile closer feels like home, through the hills, the fields, and the winds that moan. I paid the price for what I put you through, now I'm riding in the last train to you. Dance 'neath the harvest moon, now I hold regret in an empty room. I hear your voice in the engine's cry, saying love don't wait and time don't lie. The stars look cold on this midnight ride, but I keep hoping you're on the other side. If that porch light's on when I roll in view, I'll fall to my knees and I'll stay with you. This is the last train to you, no turning back, leaving behind that cold, lonely track. I've wandered far, I've worn these boots thin, but I know where the real road begins. If love forgives and old hearts stay true, I'll be saved by the last train to you. Platform's bare and you're not there, I'll still whisper your name in the smoky air. But if I see your tears and that old smile shine, I swear I won't leave again this time. This is the last train to you, I swear it's real, rolling in with a heart to heal. I've sung my sorrow, I've paid my dues, now I'm praying I don't lose you. May mercy meet me like morning dew on this ride, the last train to you. Kiss the mountain air with a laugh like a stream and wildflower hair. I was just a drifter
passing through. But one look at her, and I never moved. She showed me peace in the still of the trees, a heart like the wind, strong, wild, and free. We carved our names in a cedar post where the timberline stands. I loved her most. That's timberline tenderness, soft and true, a quiet kind of love the world never knew. No neon lights, no fancy scene, just a cabin, a fire, and a mountain dream. I'd trade the world for just one more kiss of that timberline tenderness. We danced by lanterns in the snow, wrapped in flannel, moving slow. She'd hum old tunes from Patsy Cline while I strummed chords and sipped on wine. But spring came fast and I had to roam, chasing songs far away from home. She smiled through tears and let me go, said you'll always have my soul, you know. That's timberline tenderness, pure and still, the kind that lingers through every hill. I've played big stages, I've seen bright nights, but none of it ever felt quite right. Not like her love, not like her bliss, that sweet timberline tenderness. Now years have gone and I ride back slow, where the aspens sway and the cool winds blow. There's a light in the window, smoke in the air, and her shadow waiting on the porch out there. It's timberline tenderness calling me home, where the heart don't wander and I'm not alone. No spotlight shines like her gentle grace, no high can beat her warm embrace. If I've got one prayer and one last wish, let it be timberline tenderness.
Dust on my boots, sunrise in my eyes, riding that trail beneath big Texas skies. You were standing there by the old corral with a wave and a smile that stopped me somehow. We talked for hours about nothing much, but your hand in mine had a lightning touch. Said you'd wait while I rode out west. Now your name rides heavy on my chest. It's a cattle drive to forever, me and these longhorn dreams, through prairie winds and rocky bends and love that's in between. From barbed wire songs to campfire nights, your voice is all I hear. I'm driving this herd of memories till forever brings me near. It's a cattle drive to forever, and girl, my trail ends at you. place in the heart I stand to lose. Every mile I ride, your ghost appears like hoofbeats echoing in my ears. I've crossed dry rivers and mountain snow, carving our story with each hoof's blow. But I ain't found peace in the open land, just the empty space where you should stand. It's a cattle drive to forever, past fences and faded signs. I'm roping hope with worn out rope and leaving doubt behind. If love's a trail that don't run straight, I'll ride it rough and true, 'cause no brand or badge can pull me back from a heart that beats for you. It's a cattle drive to forever, and the end of it is you. One last hill and one last night, then I'll ride home with the morning light. If you're still waiting by that old oak tree, you'll see a cowboy down on one knee. It's a cattle drive to forever, from the chisel to your door. Through dust and rain, through loss and pain, I'll ride 1,000 more. So light that lamp and say that prayer, I'm coming home and true. On this cattle drive to forever, every trail leads back to you.
Barefoot on the front porch, stars begin to shine. Crickets sing a song in rhythm with the pines. You're in my arms, swaying soft and slow, with a whisper in the wind only we both know. Fireflies are dancing in the summer night air, while the moonlight wraps around your golden hair. This old dirt road, this faded flannel shirt, don't need much more to know what love is worth. The fireflies are dancing in the summer night air, while the moonlight wraps around your golden hair. This old dirt road, this faded flannel shirt, don't need much more to know what love is worth. Here under the southern skies, hearts beat true, the world fades away when I'm holding you. With every breeze and cotton field side, we're right forever neath the velvet sky. No city lights, just you and I, falling in love under the southern skies. We talk about the future in a hush so sweet, as the stars keep time and the world retreats. Maybe someday we'll raise a kid or two in a house near the creek with a wide sky view. I ain't got much, just a humble name, but you never needed fortune or fame. You just said hold me when the night gets long, so I strung your love into every song. Here under the southern skies, where dreams don't lie, we trace our hopes like fireflies. And even when life rolls like a storm, your touch keeps my heart safe and warm. 1,000 stars can't outshine your eyes when we're dancing slow under the southern skies. But this place will stay, where you first kissed my doubts away. Long after we're old and gray, we'll still hold hands at the end of the day. Yes, under the southern skies, we'll always be two hearts tangled like the cypress trees. With every mile and memory behind, I choose this love 1,000 times. You're my forever, my sweetest high.
right here under the southern sky. We walked together through the years, shared every joy, faced every tear. But now it's time to say goodbye, though it breaks my heart to try. I hope you know, wherever you go, my love will follow, steady and slow, through every mile, through every view. I will always love you. I will always love you, no matter what life puts us through. Though our paths may bend and part, you'll forever have my heart. Time may change what we do, but I will always love you. There's no regret, no blame to share, just memories that linger there. In every sunset, every dawn, my love for you goes on and on. So when the night feels cold and long, remember this, my sweetest song. No matter where you're from or through, I will always love you. I will always love you, no matter what life puts us through. Though our paths may bend and part, you'll forever have my heart. Time may change what we do, but I will always love you. Love's not bound by time or space, it's in every warm embrace. And when the story's said and done, you'll still be my only one. I will always love you, no matter what life puts us through. Though our paths may bend and part, you'll forever have my heart. Time may change what we do, but I will always love you. Love's not bound by time or space, it's in every warm embrace. And when the story's said and done, you'll still be my only one. I will always love you, no matter what life puts us through. Though our paths may bend and part, you'll forever have my heart. Time may change what we do, but I will always love you. We've seen the years come and go, through the sunshine and the snow. Every road we've traveled on led me back to where I belong. The nights were long, the days were tough, but our love was strong enough. Through every doubt and every fight, you were always my guiding light. You're still the one I'm dreaming of, the one I hold, the one I love. After all this time has flown, you're still the one, still my home. No matter what the world has done, you're still the one. You're still the one. You're still the one. We built a life on trust and faith, Through every storm, through every change, with every smile, with every tear, I'm grateful you're still here. And when the years turn silver gray, I'll love you more every day. Through every laugh, through every run, you're still my moon, you're still my sun. You're still the one I'm dreaming of, the one I hold, the one I love. After all this time has flown, you're still the one, still my home. No matter what the world has done, you're still the one, you're still the one, you're still the one. Love ain't always easy, no, but with you I always know that through it all, come rain or sun, you're still the one, you're still the one, you're still the one. You're still the one I'm dreaming of, the one I hold, the one I love. After all this time has flown, you're still the one, still my home. No matter what the world has done, you're still the one, you're still the one, you're still the one.
I've been thinking about the times we shared, every smile and every prayer. Even when the nights get long, your memory's still my song. I know I didn't say enough to show you all my heart's true love, but darling, through the miles and time, you're always on my mind. Always on my mind, day and night, like the stars that shine so bright. Though I'm far, I'm still right there. In every breath, in every prayer, no matter where this road may wind, you're always on my mind. Sometimes words get lost in fear, but my love's been true and clear. Every moment, come what may, I carry you in every way. So when you wonder where I am, just look up and feel my hand. Though the silence falls between, my heart beats where you've been. Always on my mind, day and night, like the stars that shine so bright. Though I'm far, I'm still right there. In every breath, in every prayer, no matter where this road may wind, you're always on my mind. Sometimes words get lost in fear, but my love's been true and clear. Every moment, come what may, I carry you in every way. So when you wonder where I am, just look up and feel my hand. Though the silence falls between, my heart beats where you've been. Always on my mind, day and night, like the stars that shine so bright. Though I'm far, I'm still right there. In every breath, in every prayer, no matter where this road may wind, you're always on my mind. Baby, I can't say it all, but love's the truth that breaks the fall. Hold on tight and you will find I'm always on your mind. Always on
my mind, day and night, like the stars that shine so bright. Though I'm far, I'm still right there, in every breath, in every prayer. No matter where this road may wind, you're always on my mind. From the moment that I met you, I knew my life had just begun. With every smile you gave me, I felt the warmth just like the sun. We've walked through storms and laughter, held on through the highs and lows. All I've loved you more than anyone could know. I cross my heart and take your hand. I'll stand beside you where you stand. Through every joy, through every tear, I'll be your strength, I'll hold you near. No matter how the seasons part, I'll love you true. I cross my heart. The years may change the way we look, but never how I feel inside. Your soul's the home I run to, where all my fears can hide. And if we're gray and slow to move, with memories lined upon our face, I'll still be reaching for your touch, like it's our first embrace. I cross my heart and take your hand. I'll stand beside you where you stand. Through every joy, through every tear, I'll be your strength, I'll hold you near. No matter how the seasons part, I'll love you true. I cross my heart. And when the final sunset falls, and I must walk where you can't call, though my love will linger still. Through every dream, through every hill, I cross my heart. This vow is true. There's not a thing I wouldn't do to be your light, your peace, your prayer. Forevermore, I will be there. From now until we're worlds apart, I'll love you still. I cross my heart. I see it in the way you look at me. No need for words to set me free. In the quiet of your gentle smile, I could sit and stay a while. The world goes on with all its noise, but you don't need 1,000 voices to show me what your heart is saying. You just hold me, no explaining. When you say nothing at all, you're louder than the loudest call. With just a glance, I feel it deep. Your love is where my soul can sleep. No need to write it on the wall. You love me best when you say nothing at all. you said before, but never felt it at my core, till you walked in and touched my hand and helped my heart to understand. When silence falls across the night, you pull me close and hold me tight. No speeches made, no lines rehearsed, just love that doesn't need the words. When you say nothing at all, you're louder than the loudest call. With just a glance, I feel it deep. Your love is where my soul can sleep. No need to write it on the wall. You love me best when you say nothing at all. Some folks speak in poems and songs, but you've been speaking all along. Till you walked in and touched my hand and helped my heart to understand. When silence falls across the night, you pull me close and hold me tight. No speeches made, no lines rehearsed, just a love that doesn't need the words. When you say nothing at all, you're louder than the loudest call. With every touch, with every stare, you let me know you're always there. I don't need fancy words at all. You love me best when you say nothing at all. Nothing at all. Some folks speak.
Saw you standing by that old oak tree, sunlight dancing in your hair like a dream. I knew right then my heart found its truth. No maps, no signs, just led to you. That's where my forever begins. You smiled like you'd known me all your life, turned the silence into a song overnight. The world spun slow, but our hearts flew. Every moment, every word felt new. And darling, it all started with you. We walked through fields barefoot and bold, told each other secrets we'd never told. The stars came out, but I just saw you, bathed in moonlight, love shining through. That's how I knew this love was true. I've heard that time can wear hearts thin, but with your touch, I just begin again. Every kiss is a vow, every hug proof. You turn every ending into something new. Forever's not long enough with you. Let the storms come, let the winds cry. We'll dance under any tear-streaked sky. You're my anchor, my calm, my view. The life I dreamed came walking through. 'Cause forever, darling, starts with you. So let's write this love in the stars above. With every beat, every breath, every touch, no turning back, just me and you. Two hearts bound in a promise true. Forever doesn't wait, it starts with you.